Paul, our 30th anniversary scholar, decided to choose Pierre Gagnaire in Paris. And I just come back to see him with Alain. We went to see Paul at Gagnaire. We saw him in the kitchen. We saw his development. We spoke to him. He told us how he felt and what he's learning. He's blossoming.
So, Pierre, I hope you're going to, for the next 2 weeks, you're going to steer the pot and make sure he's going to get it hot. Good.
The guy is so happy, and that is his win. The winning of a Roux Scholarship is only the starting of something. The stage in a 3-star Michelin, anywhere in the world, is what it's all about.
The good point is stay with us 3 or 4 months. He can know us and we can know him.
That's
and that we have a real relationship. That's very important.
Even
absolutely.
Okay. It's the key opener of one of the best places in the world. Gagnaire is the case. I mean, at Gagnaire, Paul was feeling like a fish in the water. He was so happy. And where is he going to go next? What is he going to achieve? Well, I can tell you, this young man is a star.
I never expected it to be easy, and it hasn't been easy. It has been hard work. I don't know that many kitchens that sort of do the hours that they do at Gagnaire. It's from 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, you're working and finishing at 3:30, 4, and then back at 5:30 and finishing at sort of 11, 12, 12:30 every night. And you're constantly working while you're there. Chef Gagnaire's outlook on food and the way he sort of treats food is not like any other Michelin-starred chef that I know. It's not sort of perfect plating, and it's just all about the flavour. I think it's just everything has different elements to it and different parts to it, and I think it just adds and adds and adds, and it's just a great thing to see, you know.
Si on salit pas rien.
What I love with Paul is everywhere he goes, people like him. He blends well, and he learns and he wants to be a part of it, you see.
Gagnaire's is quite a small kitchen and not a massive brigade. I think there's a lot of other places where you probably spend a lot of time not doing a lot, whereas I've been very involved, and I feel like now I'm actually a part of the team, and I feel like they sort of, do you know what I mean, they need me there, and it's good to feel like that, instead of feeling like you're an outsider in the way a lot of the time.
Well, Paul is very happy about his stage because he's been able to work in different sections. The hors d'oeuvre, the fish, the sauces. So, knowing him, he would have learned so much. It'd be very good when he comes back to UK.
Oh yes, I'm sure he's going to benefit a lot. He's going to learn a lot.
Yeah.
It's about utilising sort of things that we've seen and things that I've learned, and I mean that's what it is. It's not about sort of stealing recipes, and I mean there's some recipes that obviously, like for the ice creams, that I quite like to get, and if I can I'll get them, but obviously it's not about just that. It's about sort of taking away flavour combinations and ideas, and just it's been a good outlook to see sort of how he works and how his kitchens work, and all the ingredients come in whole, so they come in pretty much every day, so all the fish every morning and all the sauces, and ducks come in with the feathers on, guts in, and there's not many places that do that, and it is good to see, and it's just a new outlook and a new sort of kitchen, and it's good to see a kitchen that's doing stuff like that, because there's not many kitchens in the UK that sort of do stuff like that and get everything in from scratch, and sort of, do you know what I mean? And you'll just be ready for service.
There is the competition, the excitement of winning the competition, where they would like to go, which 3-star Michelin they're going to choose. And then there is the after the 3 months start. what are they going to gain and what are they going to do? What do you think Paul is going to extract?
He must have seen so many different and new techniques, and he can adapt that into his own kitchen and blend it with his style, his personality of cooking.
Because he's got already a very good personality.
He has got personality,
Yes.
not only himself in his
in-
heart, but in
his
cooking, yes.
in his expression. That's what made him winning the prize, the scholar. But so that's what you see, the adaptation of the technique of cooking or preparation or whatever. So it'd be most interesting.
I think the next stepping stone in my career would have been sort of a head chef role anyway. I mean, I've been sort of senior sous for six or 7 years now, so I think progressively that would have been my next step as is. So I think this has just led for more opportunities to come up, I think, and to open a lot more doors for that position. It was sort of an amazing year to even just get to the final, you know. And I think getting to the final, we had those amazing experiences at sort of Roland Pierre's house and Michel and Albert, and I couldn't have wished for 5 better people to have done it with the 5 other finalists. I hope they go on to do well, like Eddie and Carl and Ollie and Tom and Dion. They're all great cooks and great people, and good luck to them.